The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Monday warned Iranians that there was no place in the Middle East beyond Israel's reach. This comes as fears of a spillover of this conflict looms large. Meanwhile, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to Prime Minister Netanyahu and said that it is crucial to prevent regional escalation in these tensions.
As the conflict between Israel, Hamas and Hezbollah continues, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday spoke to Israel's Benjamin Netanyahu on West Asia tensions. He said terrorism has no place in our world and it's crucial to prevent regional escalation and ensure the safe release of all hostages. He also said that India is committed to supporting efforts for an early restoration of peace and stability. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Monday warned Iranians.
There is nowhere in the Middle East Israel cannot reach. There is nowhere we will not go to protect our people and protect our country. I know you don't support the rapists and murderers of Hamas and Hezbollah, but your leaders do. You deserve more. The people of Iran should know Israel stands with you. May we together know a future of prosperity and peace.
Lebanon's caretaker Prime Minister Najib Mikati said on Monday that the government is ready to fully implement a UN resolution that had aimed to end Hezbollah's armed presence south of the Litani River. This comes as Israeli forces pound Hezbollah targets in Lebanon. But how did the conflict spill all over? Following Hamas's surprise attack on Israel last year on October 7, Hezbollah began firing rockets, missiles and drones into northern Israel the following day. The Hezbollah fire from the north was met with intense Israeli airstrikes across large parts of Lebanon, targeting Hezbollah positions and leadership. Israel neutralized several high-ranking Hezbollah commanders, including the group's longtime leader Hassan Nasrallah, who was killed in an airstrike in Beirut on Friday. The deputy head of Hezbollah's Central Council was also eliminated in an airstrike, marking the 7th senior Hezbollah leader killed in Israeli airstrike over the past week. A series of pager and walkie-talkie explosions across Lebanon aimed at Hezbollah ranks forced the group into a state of disarray. Following the recent intense attack on Hezbollah, Yemen's Houthis have launched missiles and drones at Israel. Following this, the IDF launched an attack using dozens of fighter jets on power plants and a seaport in Yemen. Hezbollah's deputy chief Naeem Qasem stated on Monday that the group will choose a successor to its slain Secretary General Syed Hassan Nasrallah at the earliest opportunity and will continue to fight against Israel. The Israel army claimed on Monday that its forces eliminated Fatah Sharif, the head of Hamas's Lebanon branch. Hamas has confirmed this news. Western governments are scrambling to contain the conflict. Western nations, particularly the United States and the European Union, are deeply concerned about the humanitarian crisis unfolding in Gaza and Lebanon. The broader instability in the region poses significant risk to global oil supplies and economic stability. With Iran backing both Hamas and Hezbollah, the potential for further escalation involving regional powers remains a significant concern. With the world watching closely, the developments in this conflict will have far-reaching consequences, not just for the region, but for global peace and security. Bureau Report, DD India.